Then we move on to the first stitch position on the first leg. This is the needlewood from Imba. Remove the needle. All lines come over. Just remove this coil. Lock in another needle. Then insert the needle into the needlewood. Crochet a single crochet. Then, inside the single crochet. Mark it clean. Later, we need to move this leg. Do not finish the 9 stitches. Crochet a single crochet into each needle stick. One has already been crocheted. We need to crochet 9 single crochets. Crochet once in each needle. After crocheting 9 single crochets, there should be a needlewood left here. Crochet 2 single crochets inside this needlewood. It's essentially an increase in a single crochet. Each leg has a total of 10 needles. Crochet 2 single crochets in the last stitch. Tighten the thread at the back. Then, at the position of the 2 locking pins, crochet 2 single crochets. Go to the position of the marker clip. Remove the needle hook. Thread over and crochet a single crochet. Then the next needle curtain. Hook. A single needle. The positions of the 2 locking pins. I crocheted 2 single crochets, then moved to the other leg. We are still here. The first needle position. Here is the needle we pulled out. Then continue with the locking needle here. From here, insert the stitch and crochet 9 single crochets, crocheting 1 single crochet in 1 stitch. For the 9 single crochets, after crocheting, there's still 1 stitch left. Finally, crochet 2 single crochets in this stitch, which is 1 single crochet plus stitch. Next, repeat the 2 chain stitch positions, crochet 2 single crochets each, and crochet once in 1 stitch. Here's a single needle. Then here's a single crochet. Use a lock pin. Such a position. Then crochet a single crochet. Then we go to the first stitch position. Twist and pull at the first stitch position. Then lock 1 needle. Next line. Our line just now. The line we just crossed is this. Connect the 2 legs. The first line of the body hook. There are a total of 26 needle curtains. Now we're going to check the second line. From the second row to the 14, crochet a single crochet inside a needle block. Each row contains 26 needles. After locking the needle is done, we still use this hidden numbness needle to make the first stitch. After the first stitch is finished, mark from the bottom, then knit normally. Next, crochet a single crochet with a wooden stitch. The next needle is still a short needle. Crochet a single crochet in each stitch block, lines 2 to 14. Rows 2 to 14 of the body each have 26 short needles. We mark the number of lines in this line. In any one of the true eyes. Stuck at this line. On the circle, the front loop knitted a single crochet normally. Then tighten it a bit. This row here is where we are at the second navigation station. Here, we will count the flights. Then the normal knitting proceeds to the next stitch. This. The first row is the marked location for the second port. This row connects to the second row of the body. This is more convenient for counting frames. You can also collude further upward and then mark again. Record how many strokes you made. Let's follow this method. Crochet a single crochet in one stitch, then hook up to the 14th millimeter of the first body. Finish outlining 14 hairs. Every detail is promoted this way. Pulling up and standing up. Alright, the last single crochet is done. Then at the first needle position, mark the first stitch. The first needle position. Withdraw. After unscrewing, one stitch must be fixed. Then, starting the first stitch of the next row from this path. Then mark the first stitch. Follow this method to finish the 14 lines. 14th line. When we have the last stitch left, we change the color. Now it's the 14th line. Count 2 starting from this second row. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Then for the last stitch, we use a needle. When there are 2 coils on the hooked branch, change the color. Check what color the style you chose is. Let's start with a color demonstration. The normal tooth line then attaches to the branch. Use a single color to crochet with the hook. Come off 2 coils. Then move to the first stitch for pulling. Then hook it out of the coil. This front end. We use this color to outline lines 15 and 16. When you reach the 16th line of the most intentional stitch, then change the color. Lock one needle. Then insert the needle into the position where the pull is pulled. Crochet the first single crochet. Each stitch contains a single crochet. Each row has 26 single crochets. For this color, crochet 2 rows down to the last stitch of row 16. Then let's switch to another color. Tighten the previous line diagram and tuck it in. On this side, the two wires are tightened and knotted directly. Block. Inside. Each line still performs a normal pull-up stand. Then crochet the single crochet. The subsequent methods are the same. We need to change colors several times in a row. Hook the part of the clothes. When we finish the last stitch on line 16 ourselves, let's demonstrate changing colors again, each. The method for pulling out needles in the entire line is the same. First, start with the stitch position, then outline it. Then move back to the coil. First lift up, then pull back. When the pull pin finishes, the marks are less noticeable. When tightening, you need to give the hook enough to flow out and move back. Let's crochet these 15 lines. We crochet 16 rows with 1 stitch left. Line 16, we have the last stitch left. Insert the needle and hook over to change the thread. The method of changing lines is just like before. The same one time. Attach the supporting piece. Just hook over the thread you want to change the color with. Then proceed to the normal location of the earthquake. First, just tie the knot before. We don't connect the line for this one. That's how it was painted. Then comes line 17. Crochet 26 single crochets without increasing or decreasing. The row with the color change here is row 15. Here are lines 15 and 16. Let's borrow the flight number. The strongest one is not needed. Yes. If you remember, you don't need to use a target for this. Here are number 15 and number 16, now knitting number 17. Request a needle, and insert it into the needle tomb where you pull it out. Each has a row of short needles, totaling 26 needle tombs. At the last stitch position, change the color. Line 17, follow the last stitch, insert the last stitch into the tomb. When there are 2 loops on the crochet hook, switch back to the previous color. Well, this way, just hold down to outline. Pull it out, pull out the first stitch. Then use this color to outline it. Number 18, we need to decrease stitches, 11 single crochets, 1 decrease. Let's crochet 11 single crochets first. For the first stitch, keep the group insertion stitch in the pull-out position. This. Put the root wire at the back. Place the white thread at the back. Mark the position of the first stitch. Crochet a single crochet in one stitch. We crochet 11 single crochets. Let's demonstrate the simple needle. Here, we finished 11 single crochets. Now, let's demonstrate the simplified needle. Reduce the needle insertion. 1. Needlewood is made from these 2 threads. The normal hook is to tie 2 threads like this. We reduce the needle. Pick the one outside. Outline it from the middle like this. Stirring the middle. Then insert the needle from the next needlewood area. It's the same way you pick the middle one. Sketch again and drag through 2 loops in one go. Just hook 2 coils straight. Winding the thread and dragging it all at once. Let's demonstrate it. After finishing the 11th single crochet from the next needle, insert the needle and pick out half a needle outside. Then crochet and continue from the next one. Remove the insertion needle and pick out half a thread. Sketch the line, drag through 2 coils. Then wind the thread. This is basically done. We have completed a set of patterns. This pattern is 2 types. Later, we will respond with 1 more injection. Crochet 11 single crochets. Then crochet and cut the last 2 stitches left. We finish crocheting the 11 single crochets. After finishing the 11 single crochets, crochet a sniper stitch. After crocheting and cutting, you also need to change colors. First, follow below. A needle is still a needle or a hook and hook thread. Remove these 2 coils and flip them up. When using 2 coils, change the color. The other is just stuck right there. Then pull at the first stitch position. Better than 18 trades. Then fasten 1 stitch and crochet 19 more lines. The 19th line is not simple without addition. 24 needles. The first needle is pushed in from the left. This line is not cut with stitches. Crochet a single crochet in 1 stitch. Only 24 stitches. At the last stitch position. Then change the color. Finally, a needle-like face. Color, no. "19 lines is enough. 19 lines are enough. 24 stitches, then change the color. Now make the 20th line and lock 1 stitch. Line 20 is still 24 stitches. Crochet a single crochet in 1 stitch. Change color at the last stitch. We crochet the last stitch of 21 lines to the last stitch. Right now, the 20th line is outlined. The previous line of 19 lines was also 24 torments. The 20th line is also 24 torments. The last stitch is inserted. Change the color when using 2 coils. And only then was he removed. Lock 1 stitch and crochet the 21st line. Needle reduction is needed for line 21. Now the first needle position. Crochet a single crochet, then crochet 10 single crochets. Crochet once in 1 stitch. After completing 10 single crochets, reduce the needle. Insert the needle from the next needle. Then select the next needle, dragging them over line by line. 2 coils. Then drag it out next time. The stitch is complete. Crochet the single crochet in the next stitch. Here, crochet 10 more single crochets. The last 2 stitches remain. Next, complete the simple and single crochet.
10个短针完成，再来减针，下一个针目入针，减针方法和刚才一样。
Now we need to continue changing colors. Pay attention to each color. Push the stitch to the spot. Lock 1 needle. Number 21 is good enough. Number 21 has 22 needles.